If you're not a native Spanish speaker and you get confused by people's idioms, this video is for you. The Spanish language is full of idioms, both regional and universal. This sometimes causes even people from different nationalities to lose understanding of an idea. Here are 10 idioms that are used in most Spanish-speaking countries, which really confuse those who hear them for the first time. Number 1, to throw the house out the window. The first thing that might come to mind when thinking about this idiom, it's something physically impossible since through a simple window, you can't fit a house or most of its furniture. To throw the house out the window became a way to express spending a lot of money or celebrating something with a lot of luxury, generally implying that they've spent a good part of their savings. And although it doesn't mean ending up on the street, it does mean that the effort in spending was extraordinary. An example that illustrates the above is for their wedding. They decided to spare no expense and organize a spectacular party. Number 2, wedding. To not have hairs on your tongue. We all know that no one actually grows hair on their tongue. But what does this idiom really mean? You could also think about chewing on a ball of hair. In any case, its meaning has nothing to do with hair, although it does have to do with the tongue. In a way, not having hair on your tongue is a very popular expression, which means to speak frankly and without fear of saying what you think, no matter what consequences that might bring. This is shown in the following example. I love that Laura doesn't have hair on her tongue. You always know what she really thinks. Number 3, to pull someone's leg. This saying can be confusing from every point of view, especially the first time you hear it. If we take tomar to mean grab, then it would be grab by the hair. But the verb tomar could also be understood as a synonym for drink, which makes drinking the hair impossible. This extremely common idiom means to joke with someone or to trick them in a friendly way. As an example, we can say, relax, I was just pulling your leg, your glasses are right here. Number 4, get your act together. You know that a good number of the electronic or mechanical devices you use every day run on batteries, but what does it mean for a person to get batteries if we don't work that way? Well, maybe in the not-so-distant future, this could become a reality. But for now, we need to know that the only meaning of the expression ponerse las pilas is to pay attention, to start making a serious effort at something, or as a synonym for waking up. As you can see in the following example, to achieve your goals, you need to get your act together now. Number 5. That dog with that bone must be referring to a dog eating a bone. Although the idea might make us think about how to feed your pet dog, its meaning has nothing to do with dogs or bones. This idiom is used to express skepticism or rejection toward an excuse, story, or statement that doesn't seem believable. In other words, it's a colloquial and humorous way to tell someone not to fool you, or that you don't believe their version of events. Like telling them that someone else might believe that story, but not you, for example. I'm sorry, I couldn't turn in the homework because my cat destroyed the notebook to another dog with that bone. That excuse doesn't work anymore. Before we continue, remember to subscribe and enable the notification bell so you'll know when a new video is out. Thank you. Number 6. To turn a blind eye. If we analyze the literal meaning of this expression, It would lead us to imagine what it would be like to have a blind eye. Maybe with swollen eyes or having your eyes wide open as a sign of astonishment or dismay. The truth is that the word gorda doesn't make much sense in its real meaning, since to pretend, the phrase hacerse el de la vista gorda is used when you want to deliberately ignore a situation or pretend you haven't seen something, most likely for convenience. One way to use this in a sentence could be, sometimes it's better to turn a blind eye to avoid conflicts. Number 7. Poner los puntos sobre las íes. You might be thinking that all the I's already have their respective dots by default. So what does it mean to dot the I's? Its meaning is not related to any orthographic concept, writing, or any typographical correction. In fact, it doesn't even have anything to do with literature or letters. The idiom. To dot the I's means to clarify a confusing situation or to make something clear in a precise and definite way. An example of this usage is better understood in the phrase, "We need to talk to dot the I's and avoid further misunderstandings." Number 8, no de pi con bola. This phrase might seem to have no semantic or even syntactic meaning. It doesn't refer to playing soccer or any sport with a ball. It also doesn't refer to handing over a foot as if we could easily take it off, nor to the idea of being able to walk on some kind of ball. The idiom no dar pi con bola refers to making a lot of mistakes at once, maybe one after another. This expression is used when someone can't get anything right in any decision or action they take, showing clumsiness or constant bad luck. Here's an example showing its use. I've tried to cook this recipe 3 times, but I just can't get it right. It always burns. Number 9, to be fed up. If you try to find logical or grammatical sense in this phrase, you won't succeed. But you can see it as a figurative expression that's related to the metaphorical idea of being full or saturated to a very high level. In this case, up to the nose, although other parts of the body are often used, like up to the forehead, up to the crown, and so on. This idiom is a colloquial expression that indicates there's no more tolerance or patience left to put up with something, and it also reflects extreme exhaustion due to repetitive and annoying behavior. This example demonstrates its use. I'm fed up with having to work overtime every day without getting paid extra for it. Bonus idiom. To put your foot in it. But where are you putting it? For something good or bad, although it doesn't specify where you're putting your foot or any other detail. This expression is synonymous with making a mistake, doing something wrong that causes a problem or an unwanted effect, or also as a synonym for being careless and saying something inappropriate. Even though the noun pata is usually used with animals, this expression is only ever used for human beings. Maybe as an alternative to be an animal, which means being clumsy. An example is, I put my foot in it when I asked Laura about her boyfriend. Didn't you know they had just broken up? Number 10, looking for the 5th leg on the cat. Who has ever seen a cat with 5 legs? Well, that's exactly it. This idiom is used to describe someone who is making life unnecessarily complicated, trying to find something that will never exist. This expression highlights the uselessness or absurdity of looking for explanations that are too complicated or impossible, when reality is much simpler. Perhaps the next example will clarify this. I think Juan is hiding something from me. He was acting strange yesterday. Stop overthinking it. He was probably just tired. It's worth noting that some countries have other versions of this idiom, like looking for 3 feet on the cat or looking for 5 legs on the cat. And that's all for today. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like and subscribe to this channel. I also invite you to turn on the notification bell so you'll know when there's a new video. See you soon.